how to grow a small Forex account fast with these 3 little known secrets. Hi, this is William from forexstrategieswork.com, and I want to have this video to share with you how you can grow your small account into a 5-figure and even 6-figure account using these 3 secrets. Before we go on, here are a few trading facts that you should know. All of us start with small accounts. Some of us may have a bigger account, some of us may start with a smaller account. But if you do not know how to grow it systematically, that account will be stagnant or will be blown apart in just a few short months. And I want you to also know how big your account becomes depends on how much you make now. And this is actually one of the secrets I'm going to share with you. Because no matter what, we will never truly be contented with the size of our trading accounts. Yes, that's true. Because you could be having a $5,000 account. 1 year ago, you might think it's big, but now you are still not contented. So we will always try as traders to always grow our account, of course. Mistakes made by most traders. In my journey, I have seen a lot of traders, and this is what they do. They start with a small account. They open an account with a broker and they fund their account. And with that small account, they usually want to double it, triple it, quadruple it, even 10x it in the shortest time possible. A small account, they want to make it big. And they look for strategies that can help them accelerate the growth of this account weekly or monthly. And here's the biggest mistake I feel. They stop working, they make trading their full-time active income. And this is one of the big mistakes I feel most traders make. I'm not saying that you cannot be a full-time trader. I'm just saying that if you are not ready, when you're not ready, going full-time is actually detrimental to your success. Are you ready to understand, to know the secret formulas for growing your small account fast? There are these 3 secrets: active income, time and compound interest, and a safe proven strategy. Let's go through these 3 secrets. So let's get on to secret number 1, your active income. So what is active income? Active income is the money or the currency that you make by selling your time. So this is income that you generate by trading in your time. So, like it or not, you must have active income in order to invest and to trade. If you do not have active income, it's going to be pretty hard for you to come up with some money or currency to trade. And it will be a very different psychological mindset as a trader if you are trading with scared money. So, like I said, if you cannot string together a small amount like 1,000 or even 10,000, then you really have to rethink and probably rework on your saving strategy. You really need to come up with this amount of money, and this is not rent money. This has to be risk capital that you can lose without affecting your lifestyle. And if you find this hard to do, then it's time to work hard, get 2 jobs or even 3 jobs, so that you can come up with savings of 1,000 or 10,000. Look, you cannot have a shortcut. The shortcut will come when you put in the hard work. If need to, cut down on expenses, stop your smoking, stop your drinking, quit your Starbucks. If you really truly desire time, location freedom, these are the sacrifices you have to make. And if you could just save up just 500 per month, that will be 6,000 in 1 year, 12,000 in 2 years, 18,000 in 3 years. So that's a lot of money, but these are the things you have to do. You have to make sure you get your active income up. Because very simply put, your active income and the cash you can generate determines how much you can invest today, and that will determine how much you will be worth in future. If you have a low active income, then you can only trade and invest that low amount today, and it's not going to be a big surprise if you're not going to snowball this into a big amount in 5 years time or 10 years time. Alright, so this is secret number 1, active income. And if you don't have, it's time to start working to get some active income going. Secret number 2, time and compound interest. Basically, when you make and grow your active income, you have to treat your trading account, your portfolio, as a savings account where you can systematically add on weekly, monthly, without fail, to your trading capital. Do not take shortcut by starting an account and expect the strategy to just make you a multi-millionaire. Because why? Like I've mentioned earlier, I've seen too many traders, they start off with a $500 account or maybe even a $100 account, and they expect this small account to become 100,000 in 2 years, 3 years. It's ridiculous. So let's be realistic. You must continue to add. While you're growing your active income, you must treat your trading account like a savings account where you keep adding to it and to grow your trading capital. Because if you have a small trading capital, it means you have a small business. The larger your trading capital, that is the bigger business you have. So give yourself a challenge, like, a stretch. 500 per week to your account. Now, to some 500 could be a lot, to some 500 could be very low. What you want to do is you want to stretch yourself, make it a little bit difficult for you to reach that goal so that you will continue to try to grow your active income. And I would suggest 500 a week to your account, and if you can, maintain this throughout 52 weeks. Okay, at the end of the year, you will have, not 6,000, you have a lot more than 6,000, 25,000. Alright? So, I've taken the liberty to just show you some calculation where if you are not actively growing your trading capital and you start off with a decent account balance like 5,000 US, and let's say you have a strategy that can grow your trading capital at 50% per year. And of course, we will compound every month. And after 5 years, your 5,000 would have grown to be a very respectable 57,000 trading portfolio, which is pretty good because that's 1,000% return, and you have made 52,000. Now, while this might look good, I'm trying to show you that what happens when you start adding consistently to your account. So this is where the power of compound interest kicks in. Let's say you don't even have a $5,000 account. You just start off with 500, but every week you put in another 500 more with the same annual interest or annual rate of return of 50%. And over 60 months, you can see this is an entirely different world that we are seeing here. Your trading portfolio would have become 570,000 US. Your initial deposit may still be a lot, 129,000, because you put in every month or every week 500 US, and you have made 441,000. Now I understand 129,000, to make 441,000, this may be about 300% compared to something like this, because you started off with a big capital, and this is about 1,000% return. But let me ask you this: which would you prefer? Would you prefer, to have 1,000% ROI, 52,000 in profit, or do you prefer to have 441,000 in profit? Now, I always stress this: ROI percentage, you can't eat. You can't buy bread with it. But what you can really buy bread, pay rent, buy a house, live a comfortable lifestyle, is when you have a absolute dollar amount. And in this case, 441,000. Warren Buffett once said, "My wealth has come from a combination of living in America," which means he got lucky because he's an American in a growing country, some good genes, which means he has some intelligence, and compound interest. If you look at this, is his age and his wealth. With the compound interest, he started getting a lot richer when the older he gets. And today, he's way above, I think above 100 billion by now. Okay, that's Warren Buffett. And compound interest works only when you fulfill time and, of course, to keep adding to your trading account using your active income. Let's go to secret number 3. Now, when you have understood, when you understand secret 1 and secret 2, secret 3 is just finding the safe and, of course, a proven strategy. You can, of course, create your own strategy, but why even spend the time to create and reinvent the wheel? You really just need to go out, find the best strategy out there, the safest strategy, or maybe even a few of these strategies, and put in create several portfolios. So now, how safe is this strategy? Is the question you want to ask. Why is this a proven strategy? You must always ask, is there any account protection? Because why? You do not want an account, a strategy that can grow so fast, but it can blow up the account. That's not going to be good, because why? You do not want to be putting money and time into the account only to let it blow up after 3 years. That is going to be 3 years of lost capital, 3 years of lost time that you will not get back. Okay, so you want to ask the strategy provider what account protection it has, what kind of stop loss mechanism the strategy uses. Very important, can the strategy systematically trade with a higher dollar amount and to systematically increase in trading volume? Because you want time and you want compound interest to kick in, not just on your trading capital but also on the profit. Okay, and of course, asking all these questions, just ask, is the system tracked and verified by a third-party website like MyFXBook or FXBlue? And quite honestly, if any strategy, any so-called guru, any system that does not have a verifiable track record by all these credible websites like MyFXBlue or FXBlue or MyFXBook or FXBlue, then I will just say that it's time for you to skip and move on, continue looking for a safe, proven strategy. Now, while you are looking for a safe, proven strategy, doesn't mean secret 1 and 2 you cannot start first. You have to continue working hard to build up your active income. And when you're building up active income, you got to start putting in money aside so that you can build up your trading portfolio and then get a good proven strategy to execute, trade, and to grow your account. Now, if you do not know where to look for good strategies, we have 2 on the list that I want to share with you now. You can go to SurgingPips.com. I'll leave the link at the description area. And of course, AsianSniper.com. Both of these strategies fulfill secret 2 and secret 3. Secret 1, you're on your own. You have to create your active income. When you are ready for secret 2, which is to systematically grow your account and of course to unleash the power of compound interest, SurgingPips and Asian Sniper are both good strategies that actually will help you compound interest. Go into these websites, take a look at the MyFXBook link, and you will understand that with time the compound interest factor kicks in for these strategies. Okay, so today you may or you may not like what I have said, especially for many of us, of you. I know I've gone through that. I don't like secret number 1 because it means I have to work very hard. I did. I paid my price. I worked very hard. I saved very hard. And I have actually put in the time, the effort to grow my active income, which allow me to grow my trading portfolio very fast. So it's your turn now. This is how you grow a small forex account fast. You still need time, but the faster you grow your active income, this will be the fastest way to growing your forex account. So I'll recap. Secret number 1, your active income, you must grow it. Secret number 2, you need compound interest, you need time. You need to systematically continue adding to your trading capital. And number 3, secret 3 is a safe, proven strategy. And I have recommended you to consider SurgingPips.com and AsianSniper.com. Both of these strategies grow rapidly with time. when compound interest kicks in. So with this is William from forexstrategieswork.com. I thank you for tuning in today. If you have not hit the subscribe button, please go ahead and do so. And of course, click on the notification bell so that you will be informed of new videos when I have more new content posted up to YouTube. So with this, I wish you well. Start growing your account using these 3 secrets. It's simple, it's not easy, but it's doable. Have fun.